it low and pick it up.
Just like this.
Am I the only one who, like, constantly in their head, or not constantly, but more than I think normal, I, like, think today's the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of, the tank is clean. The tank is clean! Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, because we should be friends, holla. But today is not about what I was talking about. Today is about the first Boxycharm of the 2016 new year. Woo, 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 woo. And I have mixed feelings a little bit because there are only 4 products. However, and I was like, that's not a good start to the year, Boxycharm. However, 2 of them are pretty big, so let's just dive right in. Sometimes I do things and I regret them. Everything is on my desk. This one says, Boxycharm, eyes on 2016. Does it look like my eyes? Creepy. So, this is exciting. I knew what was coming because I saw the sneak peeks. I digress. We get the Revolution Boxycharm eye set from Royal & Langnickel. I am particularly excited about these because I really like Victoria Donelda, and she's a she's an artist. And any artist who talks about makeup brushes, I always keep my listening ears on because I think that artists probably have a pretty good concept of what a good brush is. So, Royal & Langnickel actually make artistry brushes, but they also make makeup brushes. So yeah, in this set we have the BX80, which is it's a brush for detailed eyeshadow application on the lid. It kind of the shape of it reminds me a lot of the Real Techniques one that comes in the eye set. That is similar. It's got this kind of like tapered a little bit shape. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. Then we have BX90. This is like kind of a weird looking brush because it's really long. It's very long. This is a professional pointed crease. It is a crease brush. It's a pointed crease brush for professional pointed crease and corner eyeshadow application. So that's a good point that it would be good for the corner. Thanks, Royal & Langnickel. And then finally we have BX95. This is a smudger, a detail smudger. It is for sharp creases and contouring, so that's cool. This will probably be good for doing a cut crease if you like doing that, and I want to practice that some more, so I'm really stoked about that. They're all incredibly soft. They feel really high quality. The handles are like a matte, almost like rubberized kind of finish, and they do have the numbers on them, so that's really cool too. All in all, I'm really excited about these. So that's one of the bigger things that I think is probably like why we got only 4 things. There's a bigger one though. So then we got the Ardency In Modster Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner. Who came up with that name and why? It comes in the box. I really like the name Ardency In, and I like the way the, like, what do you call it, the logo is. It looks like very 90s, like a VHS company. This is a green mint kind of pencil. However, sad day for me, it arrived broken. Even more than this when I took it out last night. So, like, I definitely have to resharpen it. but that probably means that it's super creamy. So let me do a little swatch here. It's nicely pigmented, and it's a color that I don't have like at all, so that's really cool. It's like, it's not mint, it's like kind of teal, but like a green leaning teal. Then we have the Blink Mascara Amplified. I am not sure if this is the one that, oh, I went to take off the little cap to the thing that it comes in, and it like completely like, look at that, like, I am the Hulk. I am not sure if this is the one that Vintage or Tacky talked about that she loved. I will have to look. I'm not gonna open it because I'm not opening mascaras at the moment because I have a new one to try. If you watch, I have in a couple of videos coming up a haul video. And so I'm not going to open it to look at the brush or anything, so I want to keep it all right until I'm ready to use it. But when I do use it, I will do a video. It is in the color black, and this, if I'm not mistaken, is a tubing mascara. It says, "Stop painting your lashes, tube them." Or, "Arrêtez de peindre vos mettez-les en tube." French. So yeah, so if you're not familiar with a tubing mascara, I've never had one, but I know how they work, is that they coat your lashes with little tiny tubes, and then when you go to take them off, and you can take them off with just water, I guess, they're like, don't freak out, that's not your lashes falling off, because the tiny little tubes, they really do come off in like tiny little tubes. You can like look at them and like be like, hello, thank you for being on my eye. I'm pretty stoked for this. I'm excited to try that out. I have heard of Blink before, but I have not yet used anything by them, so excited for that. And then finally, the reason I'm pretty sure we only got 4 products, we got the revealed Smoky Palette. Alright. This is the first time that I don't have the Urban Decay counterpart. It's stuck to me, it's stuck to me. This is the first time that I don't have the Urban Decay counterpart that this is supposed to be a dupe for. Is someone for real fucking leaf blowing right now? I'm almost done, bitches, can you just wait? Anyway, this is the first time I don't have the Urban Decay dupe that this is supposed to be, the Urban Decay Naked Smoky Palette. I would like to own that, but I sadly do not, due to monetary reasons. I have not yet purchased it. Because, a little bit, because when I saw it I was like, it's not like the most, like, I feel like we're kind of like getting there with the naked thing. Like, I feel like kind of like it's time to let it go. Like, we like the 3 and we will continue to use them, but let's not make every fucking product you make have the word naked in it. Like, we had the naked palettes, we have the naked eyeliners, we have the naked glosses, and within our normal lipsticks we have like naked, naked 2, naked 3, we have lip liners that are called naked, we have eyeliners that are called naked. It's like, good fucking god, they're like, oh, you like that? Okay, we'll make everything that. Like if I was like, oh, I really like this color green on the Revlon packaging, and they're like, okay, we'll make everything green. Like, oh, whoa, calm down. Don't be so desperate. Don't be so thirsty. Urban Decay. Anyway, I have not yet looked at this. Let's look. Oh, I have Fallout, but not broken. Interesting. This is really pretty though. This gold color up here, as you can see, is like got a little, it's made a little mess. That's okay though. I'm really stoked about this whole little area down here. I really like those purples, and that blue looks really pretty. Let's see how they swatch. This is not as good compared to the ones I've had in the past. That one's alright. Let's do one more here. As you can see, wow. Jesus, I thought my wrist went more that way. As you can see, the top two there are kind of sheer. Can you see it better that way? The top two are kind of sheer. Kind of like, yeah, really bad. Kind of like, usually I have the other three revealed palettes, and usually I have a pretty good experience with them. So I'm kind of surprised that this darkest blue right here and then this purple up on the top right corner are really kind of wimpy. Let me swatch some more on my other hand. Let's look at, so the one I was most impressed with was this shimmer here. So let's look at this plum shimmer and see how that's looking. Because this might just be a palette where the shimmers are just going to be better. Yeah, that's pretty decent. So, let's see. Here's the one right next to that. Again, it's like it has like, it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Let's look at this like gold like Bobo. Okay, that's very kick up powder. Yeah, no, that one's a no. I have Half Baked, which is like in I think almost all of the Naked palettes, and it's much better than that. Let's try a matte. Let's look at this let's look at this gray one down here. Just as I thought. Really shitty. Wow, I'm really surprised. I was really stoked for this. And I mean, I'll use it. I'll do a video with it. But I'm really surprised. Even, I mean, for that gold shimmer to be that weak is really not the typical style. So, of the revealed palettes, usually they're pretty decent. Like I said, I have all three, and I don't reach for them that often, but when I swatch them, they're great. Like, and I have used them, but I just don't use them that much. But when I use them, they're fine. Like, they're good quality. This does not seem very good quality. I guess, I mean, you know, you really kind of have to use a product instead of just swatching it. But so far, I'm like not impressed. Like, I'm glad that I didn't just buy this on my own, like, because of the hype or whatever. I know that Taylor said she really likes this, and I'm like, what? I feel like mine is fucked up. But I love the packaging. That is so pretty. I love it. I wish the shadows were as pretty as the front packaging. Shade. Alright, so that is it for our first Boxycharm of 2016. I know I definitely fell off the bandwagon of doing these videos towards the end of 2015. I'm really trying to start them again this year and get them out on time and all of that, because I know you can purchase the box. Like, now they have that, like, where you can buy it on its own, and I think it's more expensive, like $10 more. So if you're gonna spend $30 on something, you want to know what's in it, is it good, etc, etc. I'm literally stressed out with this shirt. Like the video if you liked it, if you learned something, if you feel smarter now. Comment down below and tell me, have you ever used a tubing mascara? Because I'm excited to try it. Unfortunately, it would be a couple months away. I wish I had remembered that this was coming and I wouldn't have opened this, or maybe I would have, I don't know. What is my life? And as always, subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this. I put out videos whenever I feel like it. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!